Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another Paradigm stream. I'm your host, Nuclear, and today we are going to have the League of Legends Rec League here at Paradigm. So this is week 5, and next week will mark the end of the regular season. So we got some exciting things coming up to date, and we're going to jump right into it. Unfortunately, today we do not have the talent for casting in the first couple of games, so we're just going to be running the stream, and you'll be able to watch the matches here live in the arena. As you can already see, they've already gone into the pick and ban system. It's Victory Store versus Chalk Bites, round 1. So we're gonna get right into it then. If you have any questions for chat, we will have someone here running production that will be able to watch and manage. So be sure to hit us with those questions. We're going to be more than happy to answer. So with that being said, we're going to move into the game here pretty soon. Just a quick couple shout outs. Thank you so much to our sponsors Intel, Video Games, etc., St. Ambrose University, and Respawn Chairs. Here very soon, on March 9th and 10th, we're going to be hosting the St. Ambrose High School Esports Tournament. It'll be a League of Legends tournament that'll be high schools, and it will be $12,500 in scholarships given out. It's going to be an amazing opportunity for schools to get involved, and we're really excited to do it here at Paradigm. So, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and turn it over, and we will get right into the game. Alright everyone, and we're moving directly into the game. I'm going to go ahead and transition us in. And we are now watching the beginning of Victory Story versus Chalk Bites. All right, everyone. This is match two of one. I mean, of two. Victory Store took the first game, and it looks like Chalk Bites is going to be rearing to come back with a comeback in this game. So stay tuned, and we'll see who wins.
Okay. How close do I have to be?
Not too close.
Okay. My name is Marsh Bowie, and I will be casting this game. I am the ADC player for Quad City Bank. I used to be the support, but we made some changes. After we heard Chalk Bites saying that they weren't worried about our current ADC getting any kills, we figured we needed to make some changes. So to the current game, Chalk Bites attempted. Oh, are we going to Okay. Not Chalk Bites. Victory Store attempted an invade, but nothing came of it so far. I'm joined by Reen, the one and only.
We have game sound? No? Okay. Looks like we have a red, or both junglers are gonna get leashed by their bot lanes here. Pretty efficient way to jungle, although I usually prefer the red start. I'm not too knowledgeable about Trundle in the jungle, but
I played it to 100k mastery, and I have to say, not that great.
Wow, J-Man top, huh? Interesting, interesting. A little bit of a bait with the Trundle, I guess.
Yeah.
Trying to get a favorable matchup against the king of the top lane. Very interesting Lux pickup here. I feel like she will end up getting dumpstered by the Cassiopeia. Yeah, we'll have some faith in the Lux. Blue team getting gone on pretty hard here. Chalkbite's able to disengage though. Well, we have a Mumu on the top side. Might meet in the river with the Trundle here. Here we go. We got an engage going in on the Urgot. Has to blow flash. Wow, that's a very early flash committed at 3 minutes. So for the next 5 minutes, he's going to be looking a little bit sour, or at least prone to ganks anyway, not sour. How do you feel about the bot lane duo with the Shen Xayah?
Shen Xayah, if he can land the taunt and they can double up with the snare, it could be good, but I don't know if it's quite as good as the Omen Misfortune, especially with the ultimate.
Absolutely. Yes. I think that they should have just taken Xayah, but there's a chance that they didn't even have that available because of the support's champion pool. JB Pritzker probably only plays a few champions.
Yeah, unfortunately, it takes way too much time.
And here it is, repeat gank top lane. They're gonna get the kill this time. Has no flash, goes down for first blood. Well executed by Chalk Bites, or Victory Store, pardon. Alright, well, slight CS advantage in the bot lane. Xayah not CSing as well as the Misfortune, but nothing too huge right now. Alright. Alright, well, we are looking at bot lane here. We have a pretty even mid lane right now. Top lane is slightly in favor of the Urgot, but J4 does have an assist since Thano rotated over.
You were probably driving, so you didn't see it in the last game, but Lovegun used the Frostmancy strategy on Ezreal to a lot of success.
Yeah, it looked like he had quite a few kills.
Which was interesting, because I was just talking to him about using that next game, but it's probably going to get banned out, and I don't know how to play Ezreal, so...
Alright, well, support's going on to the jungler here, contesting him for the Scuttle Crab. Looks like the blue team's going to follow up on Leona. This is turning to be a very unfavorable engage as the Trundle shows up. Shen is going to fall to the Ignite and the damage from the red team. Victory Store with a really clean 1-for-0. I don't think that Poncho had any clue where the Trundle was. And just, yeah, he still has no clue. So he's just going to get chunked down here again. Looks like the Xayah might want to go in, but she is definitely out of mana. Trundle, the big beefy boy himself, just walks away unpunished. Very unfortunate for Chalk Bites there. J4 with accruing a large advantage now. Wow, nice combo by the Lux. Catches out the Trundle in their jungle. He does end up getting punished for staying around too long, which is favorable for Chalk Bites here. Alright, J4 jumping onto the Urgot. Has level 6 before him and is just going to punch him to death. Wow. Unfortunate, the king of the top lane goes down to a jungler. Wow. Really interesting matchup top lane. You would think that Jarvan would get dumpstered, but it appears that it is a matchup of skill. It's not a matchup of who is more OP at the moment.
I think Jarvan used to be good in the jungle, but not in the top lane. But he got moved out of that.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I'm not saying he's a bad top laner. I just think versus the king of the top lane, yeah, it's pretty powerful right now, but he has like almost a 30 CS lead. So Urgot's definitely going to have some catching up to do. Picks up the early Ninja Tabi to try and combat any big damage that he'll receive. Bot lane really starting to pull ahead in the CS. Really all the lanes except mid lane are falling behind. Jungler has been a little bit active for Chalk Bites, but not nearly as active as this Trundle. He has not died, however. This Cassiopeia into the Lux, pretty stagnant CS-wise, but it looks like they're going for another engage. Wow, the flash ultimate and then follow-up from the ult. Chica Boss with a very nice combo from, or with the help of the Amumu. Amumu will not have flash, but I think the flash was worth it in the moment. Alright, wow, engage going on bot lane. Corinthians falls really hard, yep.
Ultimate combo.
The Leona and the Misfortune, very hard to stop, yep. Especially once they hit level 6. Obviously, pre-6, you can slightly win the lane if you have a good support. Oh, Poncho going for an engage top. Will this become a 2v2? Yes, it will. He jumps in with the ulti. Amumu stuck inside the ult, though.
Yep, flash is gone.
Yep. No flash because he used it mid lane, and he will just fall to the Trundle. Trundle having a very good early impact. Wow. All right, J-Man wants to just go ham on this Urgot. Has to be careful, though. Yeah. I mean, I've seen some crazy plays with the ultimate fear. Oh, no. Trundle uses flash, and they pull down the Urgot.
Definitely a big overstay.
Yep. Overstay on, yeah, for sure. I mean, maybe he was trying to hopefully hold his turret or something. I'm not sure, but it was definitely a misplay by the Urgot.
I think he wanted to try and 1v2 under tower, but then
yeah, he's down 2 levels. Like, it's just too much for him.
Yeah.
All right, Xayah might get caught out here. Wow, great prediction by Lovegun. Just gonna drop everything onto her and kill her. She even used ultimate, so that'll be down for about 2 minutes. Really unfortunate for her. They know Lux is rotating down. They're just going to take advantage of this and push up in the mid lane. Mid lane is shoved up really far. Amumu going for some really hopeless bandage tosses, honestly. He has no wave there, no follow-up, just really unfortunate engaged by them, no follow-up. Yep, I guess so. Lux is, oh wow, nice dodge by Chica Boss. Love Gun threw out the snare, but didn't quite connect. All right, J4 going on the Urgot. Urgot's just gonna back off, respecting the J4 this time. First time we've seen him actually have some respect to the J4. All right, we might have a fight around this Drake. I know that I know that Victory Store loves to go for the Victory Store really enjoys going for objectives. So since the Drake is up, you know they're going to be looking for this. Wow, here's the Leona combo again. A nice W from the Shen, but it's just not going to be enough. I don't think they're going to lose the Shen here. Yeah, a little bit of overcommitment from Victory Store as they throw out the Leona ultimate, but I don't think the cooldown is too long, so nothing they have to worry about for extended period of time.
I got about this point in the game, it's 60 seconds.
Yeah. So Trundle still positioned in the bot side of the map. Lux coming down for a gank. We'll see what can happen here. It appears that Leona and Misfortune find out at the last minute. Urgot coming mid. We might see something. Wow, really long range bandage toss here.
Just him on the end of the
and boom, put her in the blender. Really nice, clean engage from the Amumu there. I mean, we can't even give any credit to Urgot there. He really did absolutely nothing. It was all the Amumu, let's be honest. Yeah, look at that long range bandage toss. Wow. All right. We've got a TP going down to top lane. J4 really shoving up into that turret. Urgot probably wasted his TP there. He's not going to be available for 6 more minutes, so that's pretty impactful. I mean, I probably would have, I don't know. He saves the turret, but we'll see if that's worth. We'll see if that teleport not being up will affect them later in the match.
Personally, I'd say it's worth it because people don't know how to use.
That's very true. They don't. And here we go. Another Leona Misfortune combination just stomping this bot lane. The Xayah has no idea what she is doing. Neither does the Amumu, however. Amumu, oh wow. We actually have okay engage here. Amumu brings down the MF. That's a huge bounty. Lux trying to just dance around the enemy team, create some space for the Amumu. Oh wow, picks up the kill on the freaking Misfortune, or the Leona. But Trundle's just gonna bop her. And I think that Poncho, Poncho overstays. Gonna take some bleed damage. Does she have flash? Oh my goodness, Cassio is dead. Cassio dies to the turret. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, we have one overstay and followed up by some more monkey play, more overstay, and it actually punishes the Cassiopeia. 0-4 in this mid lane right now. Really unlucky for Cass. I mean, she has gotten nerfed recently, but not to her early game, so I mean, we can't give credit to the nerfs here.
Yeah,
this has been rough.
Damage nerfs don't make
you down dive. Yeah, damage nerfs.
I think being a little tilted does.
Yeah, that's for sure. All right, well, still even CS, but 5 kills on the Lux, 0, 4, and 0 on the Cassiopeia. I think we're going to be looking for some sort of Lux carry this game because our Xayah is once again getting caught in this combo. Wow, great targeting by the Lux, just pulls up, Wow, Xayah chased down, has no counterplay. She at this point is 0-5 and 1. It looks like they're gonna catch out the Lux as well. Great team fight from Victory Store. Good targeting as well, knowing who they need to take down and when. maybe. Yeah, it is pretty late. I mean, Trundle is alive, but you know Victory Store, they love their Drakes. So hopefully we don't see the Rift Herald expire, but that might just end up happening.
That is one
all right.
It's not a guarantee.
Mm-hmm.
It's a maybe.
Yep, that's for sure. They get an Ocean Drake. This will help them in lane, but when they're split pushing and everything, but I don't think this is too crucial for fights, obviously. Ocean Drakes aren't. Wow. Amumu with a very random bandage toss there. Tried to predict the Cassiopeia walking into the turret range. Maybe, yeah, maybe he was making a play based on the previous play. Oh, nice route. Gonna blow up the Cassio from literally halfway across the map. Alright. Yep. Yeah, we know this Lux, actually. And here we go again. Xayah caught out with the combo. Can't get anything going. First Corinthians really struggling this game. Alright, we got to invade by the Urgot and the Amumu with a successful kill on the Trundle. That could be really proficient for them. If I'm being honest with you, I'm surprised that Mr. JB Pritzker only has 3 deaths right now. His Xayah has 6. So, I mean, it's pretty good that he's the one surviving. Oh, here we go. Full Jarvan combo out onto the Lux. Blows barrier. And has some nice disengage with the root.
Our fights is getting the Rift Herald. It's going to be interesting to see if they can do anything with it, though.
They do claim the Rift Herald. That could be really good for them. Open up the map. They currently have no turrets, so if they do open up the map, they'll gain a little bit more control of the enemy jungle, a little bit more macro play available. They have been making some invades, but definitely getting at least 1 turret down opens up at least part of the map. All right, looks like Western Illinois wants to do something here. They're all walking towards the mid lane. Maybe just in time because we've got the Amumu just backing. So there will be no Amumu for this fight. They are grouped almost as 5. Trundle might make an effort to go top lane and stop the Urgot push, but it looks like Urgot's already decommitting from this push. So here we go. We got 2 in the river, 3 in the mid lane. They're trying to protect this middle turret, but I don't think it's long for this world. It's already very low. Wow. Lux opts to give Xayah the farm. I think that's a really bad idea. Xayah is 0, 6, and 1. Lux might be their only hope, so maybe start funneling the farm that way. Unfortunate bandage toss there. Not going to catch anyone, so their only engage is on cooldown right now. That being said, I mean, I'm not going to count JB Pritzker out, but I don't think he's capable of engaging.
Yeah, how many minutes into the game is it?
19 minutes.
Yeah, 19 minutes, he does not have an item completed.
Yeah. He does have a Bounty Cinder. So maybe they'll give him a little bit of tank in the fights, you know. He hasn't even finished his support item. Here we go. Amumu going in with a nice double ulti combo from the Lux. Lux is getting gone on in the back line. Oh, wow. And the Leona ulti goes down. Amumu burns flash and still falls. He should have foreseen what was going to happen there.
Xayah's the only one left. Let's see if it's her time.
They tackled the Lux really early in that fight, so it really did not go their way after the Wombo combo. Urgot has no idea what he is doing. Just walks up into 3 champions and just gets destroyed.
That is a big tug.
Yeah. I mean, he's 1 in 3 prior to that misplay, so I'm not expecting him to make any intelligent maneuvers, you know? But we'll see. Here we go. Jarvan doing Jarvan things, taking jungle camps. Trundle clearing his own jungle. They do have a. Jarvan's just actually gonna walk out of there untouched. The early game start for this Misfortune was really good. I believe 5-0-1. She's currently 6-3-4, so she has died a couple of times. Or, yeah, a few times. But it's still looking pretty good. The support is 2-1-13. Lovegun always showing up on his Leona, you know. He loves playing Leona, and there's a reason for it, let's be honest. Amumu's caught out here. We're going to see trying to juke the Leona, but not much you can do when there's a point-and-click stun. And here's the Wombo combo popping off on the entire team. They get a nice Leona ult in the back line. Lux is going to... Oh, wait, no, not Lux. Sorry, the Xayah is going to fall once again. They get a pickup on the Shen as well. Wow, really unfortunate plays from Chalk Bites, pretty much throwing the game away. Not sure why they were on the bot side of the map. Contesting an Ocean Drake, not the most intelligent thing. Your comp doesn't really need it. But, yep, here we go again. Overstaying where they don't need to. Lux caught out here. The most damage on the team just going to fall like that. And it looks like they might get the middle turret off this. To be honest, they could probably go straight to Baron, but knowing my man Lovegun, he's just going to go... No, I think they are going for Baron. Or they're just going to dance around in the mid lane. All right, they're not going to get anything out of this.
Not sure if it's bad macro player being.
Yeah, not sure. Well, just going to clear out some vision in their bot side. Urgot de-pushing the top wave. There's only one neutral objective on the map, so we're probably going to see some heavy focus in the top lane right now. Yeah, looks like Chalkbite's trying to get some vision down. Their bot lane does not care about the Baron, however. They have zero regard for the Baron. Bot lane is nowhere to be found. Top lane and junglers fighting it out here. Amumu forced to ulti. That is going to be very big. Without a Mumu ultimate, the red team can almost just walk into the Baron and take it, but looks... All right, here we go. An engage from Leona onto the Amumu. Is Misfortune gonna have to use her ult here? They really can't do anything to this Amumu. He's pretty tanky, but I don't think they need to. They went on Lux in the backline. Wow. Misfortune ultimates the already dead Amumu. Maybe she thought, yeah, once again we have the question, is this BM or is this just kill secure, you know? Maybe. Maybe he hoped he could pick up the Lux and wasn't looking at the mini-map. Anyway, we've got what I thought was going to happen earlier, now happening. Wow, Leona just jumps in, has no care for the enemy team. Xayah gonna throw out her ult way too early, is now out of mana. And they're probably, oh wow, nice ulti from the Lux. Big pop off from the Lux this game. 9-4 and 1 on Chica Boss. And they're gonna pick up the MF on the backline. Wow, 2 of the carries are down. Granted, I mean, we're not gonna call Cassiopeia a carry at this point. She's 1-7, but she's definitely a damage dealer. Wow, really unfortunate that the MF overstayed. I don't even think you need to commit the Urgot ult there. She's pretty much already dead. So they're not gonna have that for the next fight. But here we go. Chalkbite's just trying to do something, but with the Trundle in the area, I think this could go pretty sour for them. Xayah, once again, out of mana. I don't understand how she never has mana, but it's happening. No, maybe it's the fact that she tried to compensate for Ocean Drakes that she didn't get. Maybe that's what it is, but...
It is 20-something minutes into the game?
Yeah, 25 minutes.
No items on this line. Only components.
Wow.
Boots.
Yeah, this is the struggle that behind ADCs face when they rush the Infinity Edge, is they do not get items early at all. Wow, Lux with the long-range ultimate tries to pick off the Misfortune, but can't get anything down.
4 CS per minute.
Alright, well, I think that Victory Store is going to look for the Baron here. They just cleared the scuttle. They have vision all around the top side of the map. Hopefully. Oh, here we go. Leona jumps in. Wombo combo from the Misfortune. Cleans up too. Jarvan also blows his ultimate. And they pick up a 3-0 in the mid lane. Wow. Alright, well, this is just going to be the inhibitor. The only ones alive are the 0 and 7 Xayah and this Urgot with absolutely no farm. At this point, Victory Store might just be able to steamroll down mid. They have a large creep wave. If Xayah can't get up there to clear it, they might just end the game here. Actually, knowing Lovegun, they're actually going to go to the Baron. Nope, actually, Lovegun loves dragons. He's going for the Drake. Thano and his team, they're all about Drakes. So, you know, we're not going to focus on the game-ending objective. We're just going to go straight to the Drake. You know, they want to pick up this scaling Drake because they really need to scale right now.
Yeah, they do have.
They need to scale. Mm-hmm. All right, well, looking like Baron is just gonna stay alive. Unfortunately, you know, I love a good Baron fight, but we're not gonna get it. If we look at this series as a whole, both games have been hard carried by the top lane. I mean, granted, you could argue Lovegun is carrying them right now. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. 3-1-21. He has almost 100% kill participation. And here we are. Urgot caught out once again. Up in no man's land here. Why are you past the river, Urgot? What are you doing? You need to sit back, my dude. Well, going to pretty much hand them the Baron with that. They're probably just going to shove out this wave and then go get the Baron. It looks like we got some pings down. Looking like they're actually just going to bear down on the top lane. There is still a tier 2 turret up there. Alright, actually, yeah, they're just engaging. Lux dead. That's pretty much the end of the fight. We have a 4-mana Mumu ult, but no one to follow up. Look at this comp. There is no damage on this comp. Take out the Lux, and that's pretty much the end of the game. 0-7 on this Xayah. They're just going to be able to march down, not even touch the Baron, and just end the game. She just explodes to the J4. Wow. They have absolutely no counterplay. No counterplay. Urgot once again jumps in 1v4. What is he doing? We don't know. We don't know what he's doing. Trying to prolong the game maybe, but it's gonna be useless. They have super creeps in the mid lane that they're all running away? Question mark? Okay, well, I guess they are that afraid of the Lux Amumu that they're just gonna run away. With that many super creeps, I think I would have tried to end the game. But you know Lovegun, he's a safe player, he's a safe captain. He knows he knows his macro play pretty well. You know, diamond macro and a gold player, let's be honest. Alright, well, we've got Mumu trying to clear out some vision around the Baron pit.
Before you guys leave, hey guys, before you leave, do you mind like getting in front real quick and we're gonna get a picture of everyone for this week's league pick?
Alright, here we go. We got bot. We have Victory Store heavily in the bot lane while the other team is trying to clear out the topside minions. Basically, what Victory Store has done is they force the enemy team to go to the top side while they can just sit in the bot side. And here is Xayah. Wow. Xayah once again in no man's land trying to defend a tier 2 that is really meaningless at this point in the game. They're not understanding what they have to do to come back, and it's pretty much GG at this point. Not that Xayah was too impactful, but the fact that this Leona can just jump under the turret at will is just going to cause them to fall. J4 caught out by the Lux, but here we go. MF ult goes down, zones out the enemy team while the Amumu goes in. Amumu just going to get slammed by the other team. Nice ulti from Lux, but no follow-up, no damage. And Urgot, the last alive here. It's just going to be GG. He's chasing the Jarvan, trying to get some revenge. Gets stomped in lane, hopes that he can get a revenge kill, but no, Trundle is too much for him. They're just going to beat down the Nexus, and that's going to be the game. Really clean game from Victory Store. I mean, the previous game looked a little rough in the early game, but they just stomped at the end. This game was pretty much a stomp the whole time other than the Lux. How do you feel about how Victory Store's comp interacted with each other? I felt that Victory Store, or no, sorry, Chalkbites' comp was extremely tough. Like, we have only damage from Lux and Xayah. Assuming that Urgot wins lane, which he should, we have some sort of like positives there where he can deal damage, but Urgot's kind of just like a slow damage dealer, you know, he's there to front line.
Yeah, front line only.
Yeah. We have Xayah and we have Lux. Yeah. I thought that the Lux Amumu was a good combination, but then you have Xayah who gets dumpstered in the bot lane with her Shen support, which, I mean, honestly, at this point, Shen is so far out of the meta, I don't even think you want to touch that champion. It's just like, what kind of synergy do we have? I think with Rakan, Xayah has the ability to, like, go in, but I mean, with Rakan, Xayah has the ability to go in, but beyond that, what kind of engage are you given from Xayah Shen?
If Shen manages to land the taunt, then you can Q and get one auto off on Xayah for the snare, but we never saw that in the bot.
Yeah.
Like, not even once.
Mm-hmm.
I do not think that, without getting too rude here, the ADC had the microplay required for Xayah because she has a lot of mechanics.
Yeah,
she's
absolutely
extremely difficult to keep track of where all your feathers are and to take those into account when you're going into your next fight.
Yeah, feather placement is super important on Xayah. Obviously, we saw a little bit of a lack of communication between the ADC and the support. I mean, pretty much Xayah would die and the support would survive, and that's really not what you want happening. You really want the support, you know, sacrificing himself for the Xayah. Like, why are we not seeing EW from the Shen? Why is he not protecting from auto attacks?
Shen can shut down a misfortune extremely easily because all he needs to do is just flash and
QW.
Taunt them.
Yeah, or taunt, exactly. Yeah.
I don't believe he ulted at all that game. I saw
honestly,
the main draw to Shen is his macro play and being able to impact the map because you could be anywhere within like 3.5 seconds.
Yeah, exactly.
That wasn't even a thing.
I have a feeling that JB Pritzker had his R key removed that game because
this is why you bring your own preference.
Yeah,
you can't trust these computers.
You can't trust these computers. His R key was probably removed at some point in the game, and so anytime he wanted to use his global ultimate, he just told his team, guys, I have no R key. Like, it doesn't work. That or he just forgot to skill it. He got like super focused on like completing his like Q max and his E max, and he just
I've had games like that.
Yeah, he just forgot to skill the ultimate. I mean, pretty much could have turned a lot of fights if you just press R, because that alone will give them a shield that could just change the tide of the fight. But I mean, basically, why are we talking about Shen? Let's talk about this jungle mid lane combo. I feel like Chalkbites has really good synergy with their jungle mid lane, where they pick like Galio, they have Who else are they picking?
Is this the
Yasuo.
salt coming out because you got camped 2 games?
No,
in a row?
no.
You got ganked like 15 times.
This is no salt. This is no salt. They have really good synergy with the mid lane jungle. Their picks are pretty solid. Like we see Yasuo, and I'm not sure what jungle they run with Yasuo, but then we'll have like Lux, Galio with the Amumu, which are really good for like quick lockdown into
Yeah, you can
burst
set
damage.
up. You can set up one CC into another,
Yep.
and then
Yeah.
kind of over.
I think that if Chalkbites wants to see more improvements in their record, they need to try and focus more on their side lanes, because I don't think that their jungle mid is like too bad together, but there seems to be some big disconnect with how the top laners play and how the bot laners play compared to the rest of the team. Like, we saw Urgot AFK top lane just not doing anything the whole game. And then when he did show up, he would just walk into 3 enemy champions and die. So, I mean, getting dumpstered in the top lane when you're like the king of top lane, I just don't think that should be happening. Maybe he lacks some sort of like mechanical skill, but
I know this man. He's on the PV team. He plays just about every champion in the game in a row. So like, one game it's Aatrox, and like the next game it's Ari, and then the next game it's Trundle, and then the next game it's Rakan. And like, there's no specific order, but like he's allergic to playing more than the same champion 2 games in a row.
All right, well,
Same thing with roles as well.
Yeah, maybe that's where we're seeing a little bit of a struggle.
I definitely think so. When you're in this game, you want to pick, like, each role is so different that you want to pick one role and specialize into it if you want to get anywhere, or else you won't understand matchups as well. You won't understand macro play as well, power spikes, everything.
Yeah, I mean, over here in North America, we kind of have like a generalization type of mindset where, like, you know, we encourage multiple sport athletes, we encourage people to try everything. But really, if you want success in this game, you need to compact your champion pool and just master it.
Pick like 3.
Yep.
Just get really good at those 3.
Exactly. If they ban 4 of your champions, like happened to me last week, you lose lane. But that's just the way life goes, you know? Hopefully the rest of your lanes can carry for you.
Yeah, in that scenario, you just pick like Annie and you try really hard not to and then just hope everyone else. It's like, because if they ban 4 of your champions, then that means they ban none of anyone else's.
Exactly. All right, well, looks like we're going to go to a short break. We got the next game coming up. Come watch our game. It's going to be a good one.
It's going to be something.
We're facing off against the undefeated, I believe it's Northwest Bank?
Yes.
Northwest Bank. You know, we're aiming for the throne. We want to take down the champions. So
I just want to last 25 minutes.
Yeah. That's our first goal. It's just to survive, you know. But all right, we'll see you guys then.
Hello everyone, I am not Lovegun or Chica Boss. They were planning on casting these games. However, it seems as though Northwest Bank has not shown up this evening, and they are past the limits that they can to show up, so they will be disqualified for this week, and they will forfeit both of their matches, marking the first time that they've lost so far in the league. Tune in next week for the next League of Legends Rec League, and next week is actually the end of the regular season. It's been a long ride, but we're really happy to be at the end of the season, and then we'll have the Gauntlet and the week after, and then the finals the week after that. So stay tuned next week for more League of Legends Rec League. Once again, thanks to our sponsors, Intel, St. Ambrose University, Respawn Products, and video games, etc. So if you would like any more questions, if you have any questions concerning the Rec League or about Paradigm, please be sure to email chase@paradigmamerica.com or jump on the Facebook page and shoot us a message. Thank you so much, and have a good day.